This reading found you. It found you for a reason. My name is Noe. I'm the Vaquero, and we're doing a reading with my brand new tarot cards. Literally, they have not been switched. So, I'm telling you, you guys are gonna be the first ones. So, if this reading found you, it found you for a reason. Overall, if the first few cards match, stay. If they don't, move on. A better reading will find you. But what matters first is how you're feeling, what's currently going on with you. Okay, first of all, how's my collective feeling, what's currently going on with them? How is my collective feeling and what's currently going on with them? How is my collective feeling and what's currently going on with them? How is my collective feeling and what's currently going on with them? Your first card is the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Okay, you are being called to sit on your throne. You are being called to specifically, if somebody comes back, tries to send you a text, tries to communicate with you, you're being called to be cold. Okay, you're being called to basically sit in your throne. You cannot let anybody step over your boundaries, right? Because what's coming back, somebody that's coming back, it's going to be an old friend, an old connection, or some sort of person that brought you happiness once, right? But remember, that was once. With the Queen of Swords, you're basically being called to be very independent within yourself, and you're also being called to honestly be truthful to yourself. With the Knight of Swords right here, once this new opportunity arrives, once this new message from a past friendship or a friendship arrives, you have to ask yourself, is this truly what I want again? Is this truly what I want to jump back into again? Right? Those energies are the energies that are basically being pushed out right here. With the Three of Cups right here, it was a person that you actually went out drinking with, or it was a person you honestly had a very, very good time with, specifically having to do with an air sign, right? You could be a Libra, they could be a Libra, they can be an Aquarius, they can be an Aquarius, but the energy that's coming out is air, right? So Gemini as well. But overall, you're being called once this message, yep, Three of Wands, Two of Wands, once this opportunity arrives from an old connection or from a new connection, you're basically being called to sit in your throne. You're basically called not to deal with energies that you know for a fact you're not supposed to deal with, right? The thing about it is because right now with the Three of Wands and with the Queen of Swords and with Two of Wands, right now you are in an expansion period of your life. What does this mean? Right now with the Two of Wands, you're specifically planning and you're focused on making decisions that are going to bring you so much success and so much structure with an underlying energy of the Four of Wands right here, right? So with the Three of Wands, you're gaining so much self-confidence, you're focusing more on your power, and you're basically being called to sit in your throne because life is moving very, very fast with the Knight of Swords, right? Esa energía es la que honestamente está saliendo, que las cosas se van a poner buenas. Things are gonna get better. The only problem right here is that we do have an old friendship, an old past person wanting to show up for you for the Three of Wands and with the Two of Wands. The only problem right here is it's something that you truly want. Because when you were in this relationship, when you were in this connection with the Queen of Swords, you honestly did fail to set boundaries. You honestly did fail to do things for yourself, right? So those energies are coming out right here very, 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 very strong and very, very, very heavy. Exactly. Three of Swords and Four of Swords. Right, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Even though these cards are new and they could stay stuck to each other, now we have this message of, with the Ten of Pentacles, with the Nine of Pentacles, and with the Eight of Pentacles, you are working on yourself and you are focused more on building some sort of confidence that you never had before that's going to bring you so much stability and so much structure. Maybe you have always been the type of person that you know that you are meant for more and you're actually meant for more. I want you to acknowledge that. The only problem is that this energy right here is your energy, and this energy right here with the Four of Swords and the Three of Swords, we do have a person that's definitely a very tiring person, a person that would drain you, and a person that honestly did hurt you a lot, and that left you feeling very lonely with the Three of Swords, and that left you feeling very hurt. Could be walking back in, or they want to walk back in, right? And that's being presented right here with the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Right? Those things are coming out right here very, very heavily. While you were in a relationship or in a connection with this person, you did feel very drained by them. And air signs keep coming out because most of our deck is earth and air. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Those energies are coming out. And then we have Aries, Virgo, right? So overall with the Aries coming out right here heavily. Overall, you're more focused on your stability, You are more focused on what you need to be focused on, and things are working for you. The way that I could see this deck, or the way that I see things, they see you doing better for yourself, and now they specifically want a piece of that because they think that they weren't unjust by you, but they specifically were. So if anybody that walks back in the next few days, the next few weeks, you need to reject them, because you do need to sit in your throne, and they do not deserve the stability that you've been working hard for. Cuídate mucho.